This text outlines a modern crisis, the uncontrolled fire of our attention. Digital distractions act as a hungry ghost, feeding on cheap, flickering dopamine hits. Every passing notification and infinite scroll leaves the nervous system ragged. Attention scatters like embers in a storm. Willpower and caffeine are limited resources that often fail under this pressure. Biological engineering offers a more durable solution. Dr. Andrew Huberman translates ancient methods of deep focus into modern neurobiology, mapping the precise control of gaze, breath, and light. Focus emerges from structuring the physical vessel of the body. It is a biological outcome. The true foundation of this complete biological design always begins with a crucial ritual of first light. As highlighted in this section, the protocol requires 10 to 30 minutes of direct morning sunlight viewed soon after waking. Screens and dawn simulators fail to provide the necessary spectral intensity. You need light from the actual star. When natural sunlight hits the retina, it sends a signal to the suprachiasmatic nucleus, the body's master biological clock. This morning light reset triggers a steady reservoir of dopamine, maintaining a consistent baseline through the day rather than seeking short-term spikes. Anchoring the dawn with natural light provides the physical mechanisms required to rule the nervous system. During work sessions, the unwavering gaze serves as the primary tool. As the text indicates, the action involves fixing the eyes slightly downward and forward. A stable visual field actively quiets the default mode network. The default mode network is a group of brain regions active during daydreaming or mind-wandering. Locking the visual field shifts the state toward the calm parasympathetic nervous system. When distraction or stress begins to rise, the breath of the forge provides an immediate correction. This involves 2 quick inhales through the nose, followed by a long exhale. This specific pattern collapses physiological arousal in seconds. It is a manual override for the nervous system. Using 3 of these sighs over 30 seconds between work blocks maintains peak readiness. The gaze forges the blade of attention, while the breath tempers the steel. Focus becomes a deliberate physical craft. Biological limits define our capacity for attention. This passage notes that the brain operates in 90-minute ultradian cycles. An ultradian cycle is a biological rhythm that repeats several times throughout a 24-hour day. Pushing through fatigue depletes dopamine sensitivity. A 20-minute session of NSDR, or non-sleep deep rest, recharges this sensitivity. NSDR is a practice of deliberate, motionless relaxation used to restore cognitive resources. After sunset, the evening harvest protocol protects the next day's capacity. The instructions require dimming the lights and using only the red or firelight spectrum. Bright overhead light suppresses melatonin production. Eliminating it protects recovery, securing focus before the next day even begins. Morning sunlight establishes the rhythm. Evening darkness restores the source. These summary points describe a set of biological laws. Light sets the rhythm, gaze forges the blade, breath tempers the steel. Aligning with these laws changes the nature of the struggle. Digital distraction loses its grip when the biological battlefield is properly prepared. These final lines suggest that focus is held by the physical design of the vessel. Biology carries the thread of attention, reducing the reliance on sheer force of will. Tomorrow morning, leave the phone behind. Walk outside, look toward the horizon, and greet the sun. Start the forge.